platform. Pick up the controllers that I dropped on the floor. Okay. Give the correct orientation. Let's start this up again. There's the menu. Oops. I'm try walking back, coming back. How you guys doing tonight? There we go. We will be starting a brand new game with a mystery class. Those of you in the chat, what class would you like to see me pick? Those of you who are currently with us. Thank you for watching. So quick. Just turn the light. Yo. Definitely one of the more cooler parts of the game. I wish there were more carriage scenes.
Hey, you.
Yo.
You're finally awake.
I've been awake, dude.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush.
Yep.
Same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here.
Right?
It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers
Comment
and
in the
sisters
chat below which
line
race song
now.
you'd like me to pick when I'm creating my character.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong
Might go with
him?
Argonian,
Watch your
just
tongue.
because they can breathe
You're speaking
underwater.
to
That's a
Ulfric
nice,
Stormcloak, the
convenient
true
character
High
to just
King.
have without needing to put anything on or remembering to put anything on.
You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh, gods. Where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going. But Sovngarde
Taking us to
awaits.
Domino's. Where are they
No,
taking us?
this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
I've been through this cutscene like
What
how many
village
times?
are
dude?
you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting. Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Let me just load up the chat on my phone quick. Sometimes
Look
it
at you.
cuts off.
General
I can't really
Tullius, the
see all of
military
it, so I have to pull out
governor.
the phone and see.
And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with
Hey,
this.
welcome to my live stream. Hope you're having a great evening.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
Maybe.
When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Your character is a default Nord before like it, you like actually pick one.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Because if you use like teleport commands to leave while you're in the middle of this, which you can do, it kind of breaks the game. But like you can still play it like
Why am I
normally.
stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Because sometimes it slouches
Face
to like
your
one
death with
side
some
and it
courage.
looks really awkward.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the
Thanks so
block.
much for joining me, Demon Slayer. I
One at a
appreciate it.
time.
I think I'm gonna go with
Empire loves
Argonian.
their damn lists.
Ulfric Storm.
Yeah, that way I have like
Jarl of
two
Wind.
swords, so I'll be like a Ninja Turtle.
It has
Yeah, I'll be
been an
Leonardo.
honor,
There we go.
Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
It'd be cool if this game had like
You're not gonna
fighting
kill me.
stats
Archers!
instead of just like magical stats.
Anyone else feel like,
Like you should
running?
realistically be able
Wait.
to use one of those stats
You there.
as a weapon.
Step forward.
Because to be
Who
fair, if
are
you
you?
whack somebody with that, was it the rose staff or whatever, the one that spawns in a Daedra, I'm pretty sure that would hurt. That thing's got like thorns on it. That would probably hurt if I got whacked with it sufficiently hard. There we go. Right on top. So that's this button. Oh. Oh, to rotate the... Know what that was. Probably yeah, probably some kind of update in the background. There we go, blue for Leonardo. No, that works. Where we go? I'll just add the... Oh.
Are you a relative of one of the Riften dockworkers, Argonian? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
That's not cash
By
money.
your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Blackmarsh. Follow the captain, prisoner.
I at least like demand to see the manager. Can I pull a Karen here? You see, that's the problem with the character. You should, like your character should have pulled a Karen.
Some here in Helgen
Demanded
call
to
you a
see the
hero,
manager or
but a hero doesn't
postpone
use a power
everything,
like the
right?
boys to murder his king and usurp his throne.
I am not
You
a
started this
Norwest.
war, plunged Skyrim into chaos,
Around
and
here.
now the Empire is going to put you
Now,
down
I demand
and
to see
restore
your
the
manager,
peace.
Your manager, his manager.
What was it?
I want to see everyone's manager.
Carry on.
I want number to
Yes,
corporate.
General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up.
It's like that
Let's
one
get this
part in
over
Scary Movie 1 or whatever, where she's talking during the movie,
Come on!
and like
I
all the
haven't got all
moviegoers just
morning.
start going at her. Even the horse would be like, "Rrr."
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
just to keep me from going on about the manager. Dang, that guy got it. Dang, that guy got it dirty.
Justice!
death to the Stormcloaks.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the
Storm
lizard.
Folks, that sounds like an 80s rock band.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said,
And
next,
opening
prisoner.
to
To the block,
Twisted
prisoner.
Sister,
Nice and easy.
the Stormcloaks. Which door is the Stormcloaks? Is that the first or second?
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
Okay. See, if I act concerned, then he's gonna feel bad. Yeah, I like the Stormcloaks too. He's the Stormcloak, right? The blue one? You see, he's wearing blue. That way you know he's true. Let's go.
What is that?
Heroes and a half
Could the
shell.
legends be true?
Turtle
We
power.
just need to move some of these rocks to
Dun,
clear the
dun,
way.
dun, dun, dun. Whoa.
See the other side.
Mahini.
You need to get over here.
You know, an interesting thing about this, when like Alduin shows up and saves you or whatever, if it like takes too long, there can actually be like a situation where the guard actually lobs your neck off.
Take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide.
On the right. Thank you.
Stay close to the wall. Quickly,
Can't I
follow
just
me.
throw like pocket sand? Dang. What just happened? That was weird. It pushed me back, and then like I couldn't like do anything. Like, I was pushing buttons.
Soldier, we're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner.
How in the let me keep!
You're short.
Thought I told you to run for it! Go!
Chill.
Nothing kills me! What's it take to kill this monster?
Yes, you do.
Keep your eyes on it.
What was that? Was it like German? Sounded like it was German.
All the sovereign.
You, come on! Into the keep! That's it.
Right side is the
I can
right
cut you loose inside.
side.
Come on!
Because only a square would go with the left side. Because the blue side. Okay, on the side.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's
What else could
stories
it
and the
be?
legends.
Freaking Ford Bronco
Harbingers of the end times.
with
better
optional
get
power
moving.
windows.
Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. Let's cut you
I
loose.
mean, like the old school Bronco from like the 80s, not the.
Those binds aren't
this
going
new
to
one
cut
they got.
themselves. Let's cut you loose.
Dude, I'm right here.
There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear.
Fair enough. Whip, whip, whip.
You won't be needing it anymore.
There.
All right. Get that armor on.
My
Get that
Kratos
axe
from
a few
God of
swings.
War.
I'm going to see if I can find some way out of
Throw
here.
it.
Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that
No,
gate.
it comes back to me.
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
The Imperials! Take cover!
No.
It's the escaped prisoners.
Hi. Escaped? I was running from a dragon. He escaped. Hello?
Get them!
Damn you.
Yeah, definitely equipping all that good armor.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key. What?
Does the axe do more damage? Yeah, it does. No, about the same. So let's... 2 swords, because that's how... I thought I equipped 2 swords. There we go. So that's how Leonardo does it.
Here we are. Found the key. Let's see if it opens that door. That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Fair enough. You guys are having a great evening. Good call. You almost got comrade.
That dragon looks. These filthy traitors. Storeroom. See if you can find any potions.
Like Gordon Ramsay up in this piece. Now that's a lot of damage.
Done?
Hi, I'm Phil
Let's get
Swift
moving.
here with Skyrim. Fair enough.
Troll's blood.
I usually don't pay attention to selling stuff.
Come on.
That's it? That's your man?
I probably should though.
We are routed. Fall back.
Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
I already did. Like Danny Phantom going ghost. Nah, you're right, but usually I'll just go to those chests or whatever, like the one outside of Mark Arthur or whatever, and just grab the 3 potions and stuff that's in there. And the potions that are usually in that chest are usually really expensive, and they always have nice trinkets, and it's always got gold. And that's like readily available each time you like turn the game on and off.
Orders are
I know it's kind of an exploit, but
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
at the same time, they've yet to like do anything about it. They've been in there since the base game's release. How about the landlubber? Guardian Leviosa.
Let's go on ahead. See if the way is clear. Let's see where this goes.
Turtle power. Dun, dun, dun. Bam, 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 bam.
We're going back that way now. Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Ooh, Ooh, money. 8 gold. Very good. Whoa.
Yeah! Hate those damn things. Too many eyes, you know?
Yeah, because your lack of speechcraft or whatever. Yeah, absolutely. Turtle power. The main reason why I think they don't count the stamina in VR is because like all your little tiny movements count as like a hit. So like combat would be very wonky if like your stamina bar would like instantly go away. Yeah, that's unfortunately one of the things I did not focus on at all in my last playthrough. I probably would have had a house. I would have been able to keep like more stuff. I probably plan on doing like a legitimate playthrough in this one.
Wait!
You see,
There he goes. Looks like he's gone.
if I had a
for good
50
this
cal
time.
BMG, dude,
No way to
would've
know
been
if
like-
anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming
And
with
I'll do it
Imperials
in life.
soon enough. Better clear out of here.
one of his wings gone.
My sister, Gerda,
Crashing
runs
into that
the mill in
mountain.
Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
I get he's like the
It's probably best if we split
whatever,
up.
but I'm pretty sure a 50 cal.
I
will
wouldn't
take
have
out
made
all his
it without
wings.
your
I don't care
help.
who he is. Them things hit hard. Let's go. Come on. Literally right behind you, guy. My Guy Fieri of Flavortown, USA. Kind of looks like Guy Fieri's.
You know,
Cousin,
you
maybe.
should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free
Windhelm?
Skyrim. You've seen
Where?
the true face of the Empire here today.
Come on. Hiya.
See that ruin up there?
Yep.
Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Okay. I kind of think it was like just cool. It was just coincidence. Like maybe
These
the caravan
are the
caught his
Guardian
attention or
Stones.
whatever. The
Three
horse
of the
is like
13 ancient
the
standing
three carriages
stones
or
that
whatever.
dot
I think
Skyrim's
that caught his
landscape.
attention.
Go ahead.
It was traveling
See
to
for
Helgen, and
yourself.
he just kind of followed it and attacked. Kind of like with a cat with like a toy or whatever, like a laser pointer
Warrior.
type situation.
Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
Honor and glory. Okay. The Brotherhood of Steel. From Fallout. For honor and glory. For the Brotherhood.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as
Yeah, absolutely. He was probably like I think he just
we
got
run into
back.
any Imperials,
Like, that was like
Let me do the
literally
talking,
when he just spawned back in and he saw the caravan, he was like, huh, it's been so long. And then he like wanted to, you know, exactly make his presence known. Yeah, I'm back. Turtle power. That was a delayed response. I love it when like Skyrim does that. Probably a minute later. Like I remember I played Skyrim modded once. Like if you take the dragons out like with one hit weapons or whatever, they'll like fly around for a little bit and do attacks, and then like just fall out of the sky out of the blue. It's like, oh snap, this character's his health's been gone. Oops. My bad. I'll crash him. Crash him, bash him, smash him. I mean, that should be kind of obvious. I've played video games.
Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on.
Aunt May
Kurt
knows.
is probably working in
now,
the
Mother?
lumber mill.
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy.
Don't
And
be
I've
rude.
got... Feindal thinks... Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all.
Yeah, maybe you owe
You'd
an
best tell the
apology.
Jarl in Whiterun. He
Better
needs to know about
apologize
this.
to her. She's like literally right next to you, dude.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me. Nobody believes me, but I
I do.
tell you, I saw a dragon.
You're smart as
Did
a
you
whip.
hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
How rude.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Until next time.
That's how you talk to him. Did he go inside already?
What is it, woman?
Or no, he's going back
Staying
here.
drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
That's just rude to assume.
Raylo, what are you doing here? Huh. I'll
That's
be
what I
right
thought.
down.
I thought he talked to him. Well, this area is kind of cool.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Alfred's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama.
Take your father's
I want to
Glock.
stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Mind your mother, boy. Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be
I think your
joining the
parents
fight
told you to
yourself.
go do something.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept.
Oh.
Where
Oh,
to
that's
start?
the Imperial side.
Well,
That's
the
the
news you heard
Stormcloak
about
side. I
Alfred
gotcha.
was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was
There we go.
2
That's
days
fine.
ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning. and
I mean, it
thought
really
was
does,
all
like,
over.
when you're wearing the VR, it
I
does
was
really
lined
feel
up
like
to the
you're
headsman's
looking at
block
these
and
people
ready
like
to start
they're
chopping.
at eye level.
The
There's
cowards.
depth to them. I know you
They
can't really
wouldn't
notice
dare
the
give
depth
Ulfric
in,
a fair trial.
on your end, but
Treason for
with
fighting
the
for your own
headset
people.
on.
All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of
I know they don't
nowhere,
really look like people
a
because of, like,
dragon
you know, the video game-ness,
You
but
don't mean a real,
they
live...
have, like, depth and
I can
height.
hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon.
I can only imagine the
In the
next one in
confusion, we
VR
managed to slip away.
setting.
Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the
Elder
South
Scrolls
Road
6 is
today,
gonna be amazing.
as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in
That's
danger
definitely
there,
a game we probably want to wait a good few months on
You and your friend
for
are welcome
actually
to stay here as
buying.
long as you need.
Because, you know, that
Let
game's
me
going
worry
to
about the
probably have some
Imperials.
bugs coming out.
Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like.
Because to
If
be
there's
fair, you
anything
can't
else
really
you need,
test
just let me
long-term
know.
bugs. I'm good. Thank you, though.
There is something you could do for me. For
As a
all
kid,
of
you
us.
probably need that more than I
The
do.
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever
Balin
troops
Jarl
he can.
Balgruuf.
If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
It's gonna be my dad.
I knew we could count on
Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna do it for the safety
I ought
of
to
your
get back to
child.
work before I missed, but did anyone else
Alright,
escape?
Autobots, let's
Did
roll out.
Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It will take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's storm. I'll let you into the house.
Fair. Same here. So, like, my character, right? Story with my character. Okay. During one of Shredder's plans to take over the world with Krang, right? He made, like, some kind of interdimensional thing with Baxter Stockman and transported the turtles to, like, different video games. And Leonardo got transported to Skyrim, and he has to eventually use magic to get his way out. Bam, backstory. And for some reason, obviously, Rocksteady and Bebop, they always got to mess things up, so they're clearly playing the video game, so that's what I like. You know, I don't know. Why to run? Oh, at least it was before I messed things up. Great, now we get to hear about the companions about, oh, you're not going to help us. Down the lines, I would like to eventually get a nice gaming PC and play this in the PC version with a lot of nice graphic mods, a lot of other mods. Hope you guys are having a great evening. Thank you so much for watching my live stream. Yeah, that show is crazy. I like how it was just like one massive toy commercial, but like they still managed to write a decent show about it. Turn left.
Need a ride?
Let's go to Mark.
Where do you want to go? Sit back. I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Let's go. Hey, Oh. Let's gyro. What was it? I think it was a season 3 finale, season 2 finale, when they finally managed to like fully power the Technodrome and get it in like New York City or whatever. And they like almost took over the world, but then like the only reason why they didn't was because like Shredder wanted to have like one final fight with the turtles or whatever. And he like probably would have won if he listened to Krang. Whoa. Sorry for that. The whole camera jerked for me. Let me see. I think I'm not in front of it. Yeah, I'm not. Look down at my little marker on the floor. Put a little piece of tape on the floor so it can let me know where I'm at. Like what I was saying earlier about the chests. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The original show. It was definitely the best. And the animation style was amazing. It might have been really goofy and ridiculous, but that animation style, you can't beat it. Like all those panels were hand drawn, like each frame. There we go. Dang. Oh, agreed, absolutely. Each one might have like looked similar, but they had their own personalities. We just gotta be able to get Gak going. You know what I mean? There we go. Really? Thank you, I appreciate that. And I just picked up some up. That works. Let's get back to... Thank you so much for joining my live stream. I appreciate you so much. Just, fair enough. Skooma, what's that? Like a bath salt smoothie? I'm not going near them. They're just going to whine that I didn't help them fight the giant. Companions are so strong. Pretty much. It's like The Walking Dead up in that piece. First you rob them and then you literally consume their face. It's like me trying to exercise. 3 feet.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
Immediately out of breath. No. My speed run. It's broken. Oh no! I started my game different. I'm doing Argonian on this playthrough.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for a Jarl Balin Balgriff.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Yeah, that is true. The Argonians do get a special buff about the skooma, don't they?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Now it's cool. I put on sunglasses. Now we Gucci fam. You won't know I was hitting the granddaddy perp.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial
Sour diesel
soldiers.
sounds good right about now, though.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride and ask your ring?
Remember this one dude used to have what was it, Lemon Kush? He had that for a long while. That was probably my favorite. That's a good mod. That's an overpowered mod. This is a really overpowered mod.
Trouble?
Especially with the Blood Skull Blade, you can just fire infinite energy blast from that thing.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Remember back when I was a kid, I had to rely on using an apple. What was it? Back when I was working for Verizon customer service or whatever a long while ago, one of my coworkers, he always had lemon kush.
What's the meaning of this
that tasted
interruption?
good.
Jarl Balgruff
It
is
had a
not
good lemon
receiving
flavor
visitors.
to it. I don't get how they do that.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Hey Jason, how you doing tonight? Thank you so much for watching my
you were at
live
Helgen.
stream.
You
Hope
saw
you're having
this
a great
dragon with
night.
your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying. Fair enough, that makes a lot of sense. I always thought they like crossbred it with like lemongrass or something.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now?
It's a mod.
Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to
A
Riverwood
pretty
at once.
overpowered mod. It like
It's in the most immediate
ridiculously
danger.
overboosts
If the dragon is lurking in
whatever
the
you're
mountains.
doing based on which one you
He'll assume we're preparing to
partake
join
in.
Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the
Dang,
dragon
George
burns my
Costanza
hold
is
and slaughters my
PO'd.
people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll
And
excuse
you can
me,
like construct
I'll
your
return
own
to my duties.
smoking
God with your best.
apparatuses.
Well done.
You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here,
Giants really aren't
take
that
this
hard
as
to
a small
fight in
token
VR.
of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar.
I tried to do that once.
He's been looking into
my
a matter
cat's
related
kinda-
to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
They went to the bathroom on it. And that was the end of that. I had 3. One of them grew to about 3 feet. And then bugs got it. Like mites or whatever. What? Walk. What is occurring? Weird. Oh, he gave me something, I think. Yep. There we go.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Whoa.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
I don't want nobody to
Oh yes,
fill
he
me
must be
in, wink,
referring to
wink.
my research into the dragons.
Hey, have a great night. Thank
Yes,
you so
I
much
could
for watching
use
my
someone
live
to
stream,
fetch
Jason. Hope you have a
something for me.
great
Well,
night. Take care.
When I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone
Delved into your
tablet
mom
that
last
may
night.
or may not actually be there.
Alright, what am I fetching? Fetching your mom.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet
That's
said
where
to
your
be
mom was
housed
calling me in
Bleak
bed
Falls
last
Barrow.
night.
A dragon stone, said to contain a
her
map of
better.
dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the
wearing a
main chamber,
friggin'
and
shower
bring it to
curtain?
me. Simplicity itself.
At least I managed to dress myself. You just threw on a shower curtain. Yeah, let's go.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man.
Dragon
Neither
or
of
dragons.
Wow.
Need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found
Looks like
me an
Laffy
able
Taffy.
assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful. Succeed at this.
You guys remember Laffy Taffy from back in the day when it had the sprinkles in it?
What is it?
Remember when I was a kid, there was a store between, because I always walked to school. There was a store between the school and my house. And on the way home, I would always stop there, and he had the Laffy Taffy strips or whatever. They had them for $10 a piece. This I mean, it's making like, you know, $10 a piece or whatever, but this was only in like the 90s. Those were the best. And then they stopped putting them in there, the sprinkles or whatever. I mean, it's still good, but it's a significant drop in taste value.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
The Jarl finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon.
Housecarl.
Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job
Astro
is to
Pops
keep
were
an
good
eye out
too.
and get the people to safety.
Those candy cigarettes were pretty good too. I like the bubblegum one, the bubblegum cigars or whatever. They put like the powdered sugar in them, so you like pretend like you were puffing on a cigar, but you really weren't. Bleak Woods Barrel. Let's go to Riverwood. We gotta talk to that dude. Oh, those were the best though. Cause like, you could get like one piece of candy and that bad boy would last you for so long. Because when I was a kid, my mom was always like, one piece of candy, Chris, you're too chubby. You can't have candy. I'm like, okay, I'll take this one. Because it lasts a long while. And eventually she got onto that trick on why I liked them. No, you gotta get normal ones. I'm like, dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Oh, I gotta talk to that family about their golden claw. Sounds like a cult. The golden claw. Wait until the morning. Hope you guys are having a great evening. Thank you so much for watching my live stream. Demon Slayer in the house. There we go. Riverwood Trader. Wood.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no
Riverwood,
theatrics,
is that like
no thief chasing.
when you're swimming in a pool and you
Well,
get some
what
wood?
are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Because you
We
see a
are
fly
done
hunting in a
talking
bikini.
about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
I'm good. I enjoy the Arabic family. I enjoy the drama. Makes me feel like at home. Appreciate the, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
I disagree. The top tier general store was the one from Green Acres. Sam Drugger? Come on, dude.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Treasures. Dude. Let's get rid of some of our stuff. Fair enough. I just wanted to talk to him first for it to make sense, like story-wise.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have
A
plenty
bit of
to
a
sell.
break-in?
Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Why not, Oscar?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Really?
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
That's fair, but I didn't know she guided us. That's
Those
interesting.
thieves must be mad hiding out there.
I want to hear this
Those
dialogue.
old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Plot twist. She's like, hey, yo, look at this big, strong man getting stuff done. Wink. You want to head back to my place? Hey, how you doing? Sorry. Up there, we're gonna turn hard left in 3,
Lucan
2,
found the claw back
1.
here after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Well, good luck with that thing you call a husband. All over here, doing manly things like firing off BARs and 1911s and Tommy guns and doing cool things. Now who am I kidding? We're going to do a hard camera turn to the left in 3, 2, 1. All right. Another good YouTube channel, Steve MRE Info 1989. The guy's got a lot of good YouTube videos. He opens up like old memories from like World War II in Korea and eats them. My hat's off to that dude. That dude literally eats like canned goods from like 1940. Dude's got a stomach of iron. The canned goods meant for like the soldiers back in World War II and Korean War and Vietnam War, and just eats them, just opens them up, eats them. They are really interesting videos. And the cool thing about it, it's a nice like window to the past. Hello.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Hey, we upgraded. Level up. Level up. One-handed. Turn left. Another left. To the left, to the left. Dr. Cleft. He's on the left. Apologize for all the turning around. I'm so sorry. Doing another turn to the right in 3, 2, 1. Turning. Once again, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Big brain. I said it was upstairs. Alright, let's go. Let's go. One of the things about VR I'm glad is not implemented You got the depth of view, you got the sound. I am so glad cold is not one of the features. I would not be playing this right now. I'd be like, after about 10 minutes, all right, this sounds like a good place to end it right here. No, I'm kidding. Not really though. No, I would not be playing this if it was cold. If the cold was involved, nah. That place is really cool in VR. Turning around in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah. Excuse me. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're new to the channel, please drop a subscribe, a like, and comment on games you'd like me to cover in the future. I have a video planned with FNAF and magical mushrooms. I've been recently familiarizing myself with the different, because the VR game is just like an amalgamation of the different FNAF games.
Is someone there?
And I only played the second one, so I'm not really familiar with the quirks.
Yeah.
But if you want to do that, you know, hit me up in the comments with the likes, subscribes, all that good stuff. That's, you know, my channel. I do cooking videos too. Recently I did a how to make your own yogurt video, how to make your own french fries. French fries are good. Everyone likes french fries, right? We got a video on how to make your own chicken riggies. It's a local pasta dish. It's really good. I got 2 versions of that. I got a shrimp riggies video and a chicken riggies video. Slice and dice. Watch out. Pretty much. Unless you show her the old retro splash. Because, like, you know, girls be like, I'm not a squirter, but then all of a sudden you're just like literally covered head to toe and just like, you're not what?
Now ain't this a surprise? Do your worst.
Stop. Snake, snake, whale. Snake. Snake. Turning left with the camera. Fair enough, yeah. They didn't use a hawk in that one.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Harknir? Bjorn! Soling! But I need help.
Turning left. 3, 2. Whoa.
Yeah.
Agreed, absolutely. Hawks are pretty cool.
You, over here.
I do like birds. Birds
You
are
did it.
pretty
You
cool.
killed it.
Whoa.
Now cut me down
What
before
just
anything else
happened?
shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how... Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. You did it.
Spiders
You
are
killed
pretty
it.
cool.
Now
I
cut me
always
down
try
before
to
anything else shows up.
Move them or whatever.
Yes, the claw.
'Cause they
I
always
know
are
how it
my
works. The claw, the
shower, I'm
markings, the
taking a
door in the
shower,
Hall
I
of
was trying to
Stories.
move them
I know
out
how
of
they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of
Because they
arcade.
do
Thank
eat
you.
flies and mosquitoes and stuff out of your house.
It's coming loose. I can feel...
We got bear, butterfly, owl. Bear, butterfly, owl. Bear, butterfly, owl. The 3... The 2 B's and the O's. Bear, butterfly, and owl. Well, the cool thing about VR, you just look right at it. Draugr? Not today, comrade. Looking like Xander from your Game of Thrones. Your glowing blue eyes. Totally forgot what they were called. White Walkers? Just spanking him. Thank you. I did not watch that show enough. I only saw like seasons 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Doing a 360. Left. Yeah, it really was. It really was. My girl Dionysus or whatever, she got dirty. That was ridiculous. Or what's her face took out the White Walker King or whatever, and she was like, oh, psh, and like dropped the, so she was like, oh. It was like a 90s kids movie way of dealing with things. Like a direct to VHS or whatever. I was like the one dude that wanted to see the White Walkers. To be fair, they in all seriousness, probably should have won. Hey, William, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Hope you're having a great evening. Fair enough. I thought you did well. Agreed, absolutely. I've only played this game about 6 times through now. But it really does shine in VR. You have nothing to be sorry about. I thought your joke was hilarious. Turning left in 3, 2, 1. Gotta stand proud, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you so much, William. Yeah. With the, one second. My phone. That, like, that comment was on my screen for, like, a quarter of a second. Oh, I did not read any of the books. All I caught in that comment when it came up was the first word. I'm kind of curious, like, because usually it lets me read it. I heard the books were really good, though. I have been meaning to get to them. Money's been kind of tight. That's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, the last part of the book or whatever, he didn't ever finish it. One second. I gotta see where I'm standing. I am not even remotely standing. Yep, there we go. There we go. Turning left. Yeah, he didn't finish his last book, did he? I remember hearing he wanted to gauge people's reactions on the last season. He's supposedly currently writing the last book. I kind of think it was a cop-out. Like, he gave them the ending to season 8 or whatever, and he didn't want to write it because he was like fearful of like, and he's probably now currently writing a different ending. He's like, oh no, this is the real way Game of Thrones ends. Bear, butterfly, owl. No. Yeah, dude. Agreed, absolutely. It's like in The Walking Dead. The zombies are just there. It's like Brain in a show, pretty much. They really don't do anything at all with the White Walkers. It's like the White Walkers. The White Walkers are more of like the weather threat than anything in that show. That really... What a lost opportunity. You guys build it... It was like a 90s kid show or whatever. It reminds me of like the Rugrats or whatever, the episode where the night where like the electricity went out or whatever, and he was like wandering around with his flashlight, and he like opened up the fridge, and like luckily at the same time the power came back on. Skyrim VR is very, very, very good. If you have a PSVR, I really do recommend it. And if you don't have a PSVR, do not go on Amazon to buy one. Go to GameStop. GameStop has some really good deals on one. I recently looked on Amazon at some of these people they're reselling PSVRs for about $800 when the PSVR should be $300. Because I got my PSVR from GameStop for $300. It came with the controllers, the headset, and everything. And it came with Beat Saber and Borderlands 2. You cannot put any kind of modifications on the... Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Borderlands 2 either. Honestly, I've tried to get into it, but it's really not good in VR. Like, you're trying to fight every enemy, and, like, they take you out, and, like, you're falling down, and it's like... The gameplay, I don't like the gameplay loop at all. The humor is there, absolutely, but the gameplay itself, it's rinse, repeat. It's like shampoo. There we go.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the name of another later
I'm playing on the PS4.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Sony does not like
no
mods
fear.
at all.
The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is
I am
running,
currently
Farngar,
saving
don't
up for
forget.
a
This isn't
PC.
some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously
My problem is I want to...
Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your
the
employers may be
3090
interested
RTX.
as well.
That bad boy's pricey.
Yes,
the graphics
Jarl's
card.
protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. The Dragon Stone of
Hey,
Bleak
it's a
Falls
dude that
Barrow.
rocks
Seems
around
you are a
a-
cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Shower curtain is closed. So about my reward.
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Nice.
My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work.
Not so much
Just
about
send
the...
me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come
What
at
was it
once.
called?
A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Not so much about the
How
shaders
exciting.
or whatever, but
Where
I
was
just
it
want
seen?
like a
What was it doing?
graphics card that's
I'd
going to
take this a bit more
record and be
seriously
able
if
to
I
handle
were
the
you.
VR well
If a dragon
without
decides to
like
attack
lagging
Whiterun,
too much.
I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do?
It really
Is it
is.
attacking the Watchtower? Oh.
Graphic cards are
No, my lord. It was
ridiculous.
just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast
Like
in my
5-10
life.
years ago,
I thought it
like
would
$2
come
grand
after
would
me,
build
for
you an
sure.
entire PC itself.
Good work, son.
Nowadays,
we'll take it
it's
from
just
here.
like one
Head
component
down to
of
the
it.
barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
And I have plans on building it
I want you to go
myself.
with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar.
Fair enough.
As a token of
I
my
need to do
esteem,
some research.
I have
on,
instructed Avenici that you are
the
now
best
permitted
card
to
for,
purchase property in the city.
What
And
I should do
please,
is I should do
accept
that.
this gift from
and
my
then
personal armory.
Get like a separate
Come along.
recording
I would
device.
very much like to see this dragon.
No,
Or
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This
yeah, I
isn't
could
a
get a
death
separate
or
device.
glory
to
mission.
I've seen you
record
helping the Jarl.
end stream.
If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
All right, let's go. Because I remember when I had a couple of old movies. I borrowed my friend's capture card and recorded those from my VCR. And I used a third in between. That worked rather well. That'd probably work. Like some kind of in between the computer or whatever. Me walking about 10 feet.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where
Dude,
it
nobody
came
messes
from or
with
who
her.
sent it.
She's
What I do know is that
bad.
it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a
50
dragon
VMG.
before or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster?
I'm all ears.
Face this thing alone?
We're so dead.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first
Nah,
dragon
fam,
seen
I'm
in Skyrim
pretty
since the
ear
last
normally.
age. The glory of killing it is
Hey, baby
ours.
girl, how you doing?
If you're with me. Now what do you say?
Show you the railroad splash.
Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Cock you in.
Damn right.
Let's move out.
Show her the reason why cherries are my favorite fruit. Railroad.
The gods in Dragon Reach say you've aided the...
Remember in Stardust Crusaders, when Jotaro dropped the cherry, Kakyoin was like, Jotaro, cherry's my favorite. Shortcut. Pretty much like Shang Tsung from the Mortal Kombat movie. Your soul is mine. Big brother. What was that? Sorry, I'm in an apartment complex. My neighbors are often, yeah, they sound like the water buffalo. Wait an hour. Because you're so slow to walk here.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. Never should have come here. You'll die this day, dragon. Time to finish this. Die, dragon.
Stop. Weak dragon. Got him. That would probably help a lot. Raising channel stalls.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me, but let's go with it.
Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean
everybody
one thing.
can just shout.
You must be
If
Dragonborn.
you wanna shout, shout.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot.
Yeah,
They're just
idiot.
coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the
Big
Dragonborn
brain.
who kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irla? You're being
The
awfully
first
quiet.
time in forever. It's like a
Come on,
little
Irla.
kid like arguing
Tell us,
comic book
Do you
logic.
believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Right? I'm with her.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand.
Exactly.
Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a North.
Rude.
Across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this.
Get that bigotry
I'd
out of my
advise you all
live
to
stream.
trust in the strength of your sword armor over tales and legends.
Bucka.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn.
Anybody can shout. I'm Arabic. I know these things. Huh. Alright. Turning right. Moving my heads up, seeing where I'm at. Looking in literally the opposite direction of my camera. Turning around. Moving my heads up, back in place. Readjusting, there we go. Recalibrating, I guess I should say. Reports back to Jarl Ball and Balgriff. Okay. Gotta be a bug. Oh, okay. For some reason it didn't put the Dragon Reach on our map.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your
eyes
It's a letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
What was that?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Excuse me. Be right back. I'm gonna visit the restroom. One second. Taking the heads off. Be right back. Like 1 minute. Not even. turning on my headset. Thank you so much for waiting. Grabbing the left controller. 1 second. Let me adjust that up.
Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Turning around in 3, 2, 1. Hope you guys are having a great evening. Thank you so much for watching my live stream. I appreciate you guys so much. Out of any YouTuber, I mean, you guys are watching me tonight. Thank you. If you guys could please oblige me with a subscribe, I really would appreciate that. Gonna turn. Now we can do this. We don't need to turn. All right. Yeah, we can go to Markarth, Hall of the Dead after this. There are parts of the Jarl, Balin, Balgriff. Is there? Thank you. We can fast travel there the second we're done with this. Get lids on our team. Thank you. I like an entertaining live stream. Hello. Turning left.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn.
Turning right.
Such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yeah, that dragon got.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Irileth, that sounds like birth control. Turns out I may be something called the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Was this Yu-Gi-Oh?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Apparently somebody wants coffee.
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Yeah, Costanza.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That
Wearing
was the
bed
voice of the
sheets as
Greybeards,
clothes.
summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in
420
centuries, at
Hrothgar.
least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was the
Dang.
Talos of
Tiber
Agora.
Septim?
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be,
Dude.
I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the Cursed Empire.
Hrongar, Don't be so hard on
You
Ovid.
do not sound Nord at
I
all,
meant no
dude.
disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these graybeards want
Was
with
it
you?
Pootie Pie's
That's the Greybeard's
Skyrim
business,
playthrough or whatever?
not ours. Whatever happened when you killed
He
that
does
dragon,
kind of sound German.
it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately.
Yeah, you
There's
got
no
the
refusing the
420
summons of the
Hrothgar.
Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful
Cool, you walk
place.
down the road.
Very
Good for you.
disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards
Sorry, my
can
neighbors
teach
are
you.
making a lot of noise.
You've done a great service for me and my city,
distracted the heck out of
Dragonborn.
me.
By my right as Jarl, I name you
I'm
Thane
guessing
of
they
Whiterun.
dropped something
It's
or
the
whatever.
greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and
Nice.
this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
Or the
We still have a
Titans.
city to defend.
We're okay.
Yes, my lord.
May
You
the
see,
gods
he's
watch
mad
over
'cause
your
he's
battle,
balding.
friend.
Turning right in 3, 2, 1. I gave a warning because I know that's pretty jarring with the moving.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Let's go.
Lead the way.
I'll lead your way.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
Nah, she's got this. Nah, Lid's got this.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Let's do this. Hey, ho, let's go. To Markarth. For the glory.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Can I? I know you can get dogs in this game. It's like New Vegas or you get like that half robot dog or whatever.
Bit of jewelry
From the
for your journey
Kings.
home.
Hey, why
Guess I was just
die
here.
for my people.
The Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markor City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Did you see that, Madman? A forsworn agent.
I was
Them
right here,
in
dude.
the
I was
city.
literally
to get
right
rid
next
of.
to me. Did
Need
you
something?
see that? Whoa.
The treasure. I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons.
Oh. My bad.
I have records I need to tend to. Careful with that. I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind. Working in the treasury house
Turn
isn't so
left
bad.
in 3,
I earn good money.
2, 1. Yeah, just like that.
You don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
Do you?
That's right. It isn't. All right then.
Do you though?
Well,
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I was right there. He almost took me out. Almost got.
I'm so sorry. I hope the 8 give you more peace in the future.
Me by the 9.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. All right, then.
Let's see what that note has to say. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Open Skyrim. It's a big old door. Because we gotta see what's in store in that door. For sure. Oops. Oops. We're gonna 360 and 3, 2, 1. Wrong way. Excuse me.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened. Hundreds of years.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone
No.
enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship. Evil rites and so forth. I was actually just about... Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Nice. I like this one.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
Probably. Just like those random
That's
encounters
it.
in Grand Theft
Something's
Auto
inside
5.
the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out.
Probably.
We know you're here. There's another door.
He's on the
See if you
skooma
can get it
hard.
open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
We need the Ghostbusters.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
Ow. You definitely need the Ghostbusters.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
I'm Bassos, bro.
Or you will die. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
Further down on your mom. Wink, wink.
Yes, further into the bowels.
Into your mom's bowels.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
Turning left in 3, 2, 1.
Fool. Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you?
Kinky.
What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
It's an altar. A mace is roasted. I like that second one. A mace
Rusted. Dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay, until you came.
Came on your mom. You want revenge on Boethia?
Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot.
Left for dead?
Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
We will be waiting, comrades. We're gonna do a hard turnaround with the camera in 3, 2, 1.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing the stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
Yeah.
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something
We're just
to eat?
discussing
Mom and Papa
loudly.
will talk later.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
The power you cannot scour from within the hour. This does seem like a decent place to end the live stream. Thank you so much for watching my live stream. I hope you have a great evening. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment for future videos. I have a good pile of cooking videos planned in the future. Thank you. Take care. Have a great evening.